Hey y'all, it's Ashley. I know I've been kind of MIA and I haven't recorded a video in a little while, but I just thought I'd kind of check in and let y'all know what's been going on with me, why I haven't recorded, and some new things. Basically, we've had a lot going on. We got back from our trip and we've had some friends staying with us while they were closing on their house, and so they were here with us for about three and a half weeks. And then about a week after they left, my mom came into town, and she was here for a week. And in between all that, my husband's grandmother passed away. So it's just been a lot going on. So I really just haven't had time at all to record with people in and out and so much happening. But we're doing good. Looking forward to the fall. A break in the weather because it's been like miserably hot here. It's even been really too hot for me and Kira to even get out and go for walks, to go to the park or anything, just because the heat index has been over 110 most days, and that's just too hot for the park or anything. And the day I did take her to the pool, it felt like bath water. Like you couldn't even get any kind of relief from even being in the pool. We got a lot of changes coming this fall, which I'm really excited about. I'll go into more detail a little closer to time, because right now we're kind of, working out everything. So I don't want to post anything until I know something for sure. It doesn't have anything to do with more kids or anything like that. It just has to do with my husband's career and us living here, and so we've got some things coming up in the next couple of months. Things are going to be changing for us quite a bit. Okay, so the first thing I want to share with you all is I went about a week ago and I had a mani-pedi day with my friend Meg, and we got our toenails done and had a wonderful pedicure, and I got my fingernails done, and I think the design is really cute. It's really simple, but I really like it, and I also like that he did them really short, so they'll be able to grow out. Because the last nails I had gel nails, and they were like a sparkly pink glittery tip, and they were so cute, but they didn't grow out very well. He made them long when he did them. I had them done in June, and I'm telling you, trying to get some things off, and then when they grew out so fast because he left them a little on the long side. Okay. Secondly, I don't know if y'all can tell, I have in a new nose ring. It's got a little blue, like a baby blue stone in it. I changed it today, and let me tell you, I haven't changed it in a while, and it hurt. I've had my nose pierced 3 times in my life, and I've had this one in since 2009, and I just don't change it a whole lot. And I had a hard time getting it out, and then I had a hard time getting it back in. So I was like, okay. But the most obvious is probably my hair. As you can tell, it's quite a bit significantly longer than it normally is, and I have extensions in. I actually have sew-in extensions in. A friend of mine who is in beauty school, Megan, did them for me. She had them in. She'd had them put in July, and I really liked hers. So she put some in for me. And I mean, they're obviously not perfect, because up underneath in the back you can still see my hair. As I said, they're sewn in, so my hair is braided, and therefore they're sewed into the braids. I know a lot of girls don't get sew-in extensions. It's kind of, a African American thing. But I bought this hair from Sally's. I paid $100 total for the hair, the thread, the needle. I had to get 2 packs of hair because my hair's thick, and I wanted it to obviously look as natural as possible. So okay. She braided them in, cornrow technique. But obviously, you know, ethnic girls, they're just born with the capability to braid really, really well. Okay, they can braid really, really tight, really, really tiny braids. And my friend Megan is a white girl like me, and I mean, she got them, you know, as tight as she could, but we're just not taught that braiding, you know, technique growing up, you know, and in our life. So I had them in a week on Monday. So I've had them in a week and a half, and I will tell you the first 6 days was miserable because they itched like crazy, because you're not supposed to wash them every day, but then if you don't wash them, your scalp starts itching, especially if you've been out and with it being hot. And I can't stand for my hair to be dirty. So, I mean, I went to the beach one day, and I'm telling you what, my scalp is so bad. That's gotten better just because I've gotten used to them being in now. First couple of nights sleeping on them really was rough too, because I can feel the tracks where they're braided at. I can feel it, and it was miserable because I'm laying on this and I can feel this on my head, you know, and it was hard. I do love them though. I've missed my hair being long. It was a good investment in hair, because as long as I take good care of the hair, I can use them again. I'm going to be going on a trip the end of the month, and so I'm probably going to wear them until they just absolutely start falling out. And they've already loosened quite a bit, just because, like I said, she wasn't able to get the braids real tight. But I'm going to wear them until they just absolutely start falling out. And then I'm going to take them out and probably give my hair like a 2-week break. And then I want to have them put back in before I go back out of town. Because it's really nice having the versatility. And I'll pull them back and like wear them in a low ponytail, you know, back here. And so I can't do that with my hair. My hair's really, really short, and it won't go up at all. So, you know, it's nice. I mean, like I said, they're not at all a quality of Fusion or whatever, but they're not so, you know, obviously, yeah, it's not so obvious that they're sewn in, you know. And I haven't had anybody, you know, ask me, are you wearing extensions? So, you know, I'm glad that I've tried them, because, I mean, she sews them in for me for free, so all I had to do was pay for the hair, you know. And I can always make them, I can always sew the clips on and make them into clip-ins later. So, you know, the color match was really, really good, and you know, overall I've been happy with them. So if any of you have any questions about sew-ins or you know, my personal experience on what kind of hair I used, you know, anything that I haven't covered in the video, feel free to comment and I'll get back to you. I would eventually one of these days like to try Fusion ones, you know, if I can find someone to do them for me. That would be great, because they last a really long time and you're not having to braid them in and everything. So, but that's basically what's been going on with me. I just wanted to touch base with you all and do a quick little update, and I will try to video again in the next week or so, just depending on what I have going on. But I hope you all are having a good week, and I will talk to you again really soon. Bye.